Hey yo YouTube, it's Lil Queso coming at you with my very first actually digital YouTube video tutorial. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all how I make my characters on the computer using these shapes on your art software on your computers. So basically starting off, what I'm going to do is, where I got this from actually is, when I usually see people like at school maybe, or whenever I'm at the library or something, they're using the art software that's naturally on the computer, they usually go straight to using these utensils, and they never end up getting what they want because the utensils are very hard to control. They make your lines crooked and all types of things. So I'm gonna show you all how to make pictures using the shapes that's usually along the top or the sides of your art software. So starting off today, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna be a little weird, and I'm going to draw a stoner like clown. I'm not saying that the clown is actually a stoner or anything, but alright, let's call it a tired clown. We're gonna call it a tired clown. So first off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with this circle that you see literally every artist on the planet use before they start any type of drawing. So boom, there you go, first circle. So now you want to think of, how do I want my clown position? How do I want him to look? Do I want his face to be straight forward? Do I want him to be looking to the side? But in my case, I'm gonna have him looking to the side with like an eye popping out the side or something of that nature. I'm actually thinking about how I want to look myself at the moment, but I'm just gonna do something for you all just to give you an idea of how you can actually use these things. So I'm gonna make him looking as if he's looking at an angle kind of to the side. So first off, usually when I start any drawing, I start with my eyes first, just to get an idea of how the rest of his face is gonna look. Now, I don't know about other artists, but usually I start with the eyes. So I'm gonna start my clown off with an eye as such. And you might as well gonna draw both eyes, I suppose. Need to try to find a way to see how both eyes can be lined up, or you could be a weird artist and have like the little crackhead deal going on, or you got one eye bigger than the other. That's fine as well. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another circle, and I'm going to draw the clown's nose, which is usually a circle. That's the traditional deal, but traditions can change, So now I'm just gonna start to erase the little markings that I don't need, the little markings on the inside of the eye, things of that nature. And be very careful when you're doing this, because of the simple fact that if you erase a line and then you try to use the big paint bucket and try to paint everything in, your whole picture will be destroyed. I'm just gonna say that your whole picture will be destroyed. So now what I'm gonna do is, I see basically now how I want my little tired clown to be. So now imagine in your head how you want your clown. And in my case, I want him to have very low eyelids as such, and some little pupils. Of course, this is gonna be a very quick YouTube video, guys. I apologize because I don't have the actual software to actually do characters that's 3D and things of that nature. So I just want to do something to show you all how to utilize what you have at home and be able to create characters like a professional at home. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw my clown. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna draw him any eyebrows because I don't recall clowns having eyebrows unless they're really, really, really skinny. And I was finna give him really, really, really bushy eyebrows, so I'm not gonna do that. So now what I'm gonna do is just give him some little details and draw the little traditional clown spike. I actually don't know what you call these, so I'm just gonna call them the traditional clown spikes. I'm gonna give them little bags, draw some more little spikes down here at the bottom, and now I'm gonna give him some more little details on his nose. Color this in a little because that looks weird. Give him a little shininess on his nose. And now what you have somewhat of a good little character going on, but he's not finished at all. Now you have to think, okay, how do I want his mouth? Because if you look at mine, you would think, hey, where's his mouth gonna be? You know, I'm still detailing mine a little bit, trying to give him some little wrinkles, make him really look really tired. So I'm asking myself, hey, where's his mouth gonna be? You know, how's this gonna go, you know, from here? Like, where's his mouth gonna be? Where's his jaws gonna be? Where's his ears gonna be? Good question. You have to look at this stuff and think of that yourself. Cause, you know, I don't want to teach you all how to be, you know, the traditional art lookers and go on somebody's page and draw exactly what they're drawing, because you're not actually teaching yourself how to actually draw. You're teaching yourself how to sightsee. That's what I do, but at the same time, I'm able to think of something in my head and pretty much draw it. It won't be perfect, of course, but it'll be something, you know. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw him a little mouth, you know, start the mouth off right there, get the eraser, erase the little marks, of course, we don't need, so I can actually see where his mouth's gonna be, how it's gonna be positioned, things of that nature. Go back to the marker. Usually you guys gonna, depending on what computer you use, you have to use a paintbrush in order to have lines that look skinny like these. But on my computer, on my Windows computer, I'm actually using the marker. So now I am going to continue to draw his mouth. Gonna have him looking a little sad there, of course, and draw his jawline. Bam, just like that. Draw his jaw. And we're already, believe it or not, if you're just drawing his face, you're already halfway there. Just draw his chin. It's that simple. So now we got his chin, we got his lips. Let's see what else we actually want within our picture. What else we need, rather. So now we're looking at our picture. We see we have the front of his face. Well, now that I notice we have almost half his face, we need a forehead and the top of his head. So we're gonna erase this little part right here, and we're gonna see if we can actually give him a forehead, because what I just had going on looked completely weird. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him an eyebrow, or a little eyebrow line, and we're gonna continue to draw his head as such. So now he has a very weird head, but he actually has a head, a forehead rather. So now he's looking like he's tired of life. He's just ready to throw it all away, gonna commit suicide. I'm just playing. But now we got a good little character going on. And now from here, you all should be able to know what you're, you know, see what you've got going, see how you want this to go. But now I'm just gonna, you know, speed my video so you can see my finished result as quick as possible. But I'm gonna continue to do my drawing and let you guys see the finished results. Alright guys, so basically this is what I've actually got going, and this is where I'm actually gonna stop as far as drawing goes. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna color my character in. So what I would say when you start coloring your character in is, first off, as I'm sure most of you all know, you want to go click this paint bucket right here, because what this paint bucket does is, once you click a color, which I'm gonna choose green for his hair. I'm gonna use green for his hair. What it'll do is, you will go in there and you will be able to paint the whole section as such. And if there's any type of line splitting, the colors that you want, you just go to the other side of that line, click it, and it colors your picture. And you just do that throughout your whole picture. And of course, as you all can see, I just completely messed up my video. Well, not my video, rather. I'm gonna say I just messed up my clown. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to fix it, which I just did, and I'm not gonna worry about the part with the trying to fit the little blue marker inside of the little spike on the clown's face, because of course, as you all just saw, that's gonna completely ruin my whole little drawing that I got going on. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color in his skin, which I actually don't know if the clown's skin should be his color or as pale as possible. So I'm just gonna leave that as of right now and continue to color in the little spots that I want to color in, just like that. Then I'm gonna go here, color in his eyelids, at least the color that I want them to be. And I'm gonna go color in this spot right here. And now, what I'm trying to figure out is his face finna be pale, or is it finna be the color of his eyelids? Now that's something you have to ask yourself and determine yourself. But I think I'm going to go ahead and make my drawing spectacular, even though it's already spectacular. Just kidding, I know it's not the best, but it's all about trying. And I'm gonna actually split my character's face. I'm gonna make the front of his face pale, and of course make the rest of his head the same color. As such, it's looking bomb. It's looking real good, Now, what I want to do is, after that, you're pretty much it. That's pretty much it. You can add some more details to it if you want to. I'm just gonna draw his head coming out a circle. A little circle hole in the floor or wall or something, I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone from here. So guys, this is my finished little deal I got. This is my finished product. I hope you all got a very good lesson out of this. I hope you all learned something from this and are able to do this yourselves. I will come back with another video as such soon. I'm pretty sure my next video will be more based on, like, if you want to do like I'm gonna do an emoji next time, or I don't know if I'm actually gonna be in the sketchbook or doing it digital like I just did now. But this is an amateur example of how you can do art on the computer using shapes, the utensils, the paint bucket for the right uses, and the mistakes that people use when they use the paint bucket, as I did. So I hope you all like this video. If you did like this video, go down, like, subscribe. If you already subscribed, like and share this video. Let's try to get this video to at least 50 likes. And until next time, YouTube, see you later.